The lion is believed to have split from other big cats around 1.1 million years ago in Africa. Earlier species of lions, like Panther leo fossils, lived in Europe and Asia around 700,000 years ago. Historically, lions lived throughout Africa, the Middle East, into Persia, India, and even Europe. The only remaining population outside of Africa now is in the Gir forest of India, known as the Asiatic lion. In various cultures, the lion has been a symbol of strength, courage, and majesty. Ancient Egyptians considered the lion as a symbol of protection and power. The Sphinx, with the body of a lion, is a testament to its significance. In ancient Rome, lions were often used in gladiatorial games. The lion is frequently mentioned in the Bible, symbolizing strength and courage. Lions have significance in various African cultures as well, often seen as a totemic animal and revered in folklore and stories. The lion's historical range has shrunk drastically. It's primarily due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and hunting. There are now only a fraction of lions left in the wild compared to a century ago. Conservation efforts, including national parks and reserves, are trying to stabilize and increase lion populations. Traditionally, many subspecies of lions were recognized, like the Barbary lion of North Africa and the aforementioned Asiatic lion. However, recent genetics studies suggest fewer subspecies. In modern culture, lions continue to captivate our imagination. They appear in films, literature, and other media. The Lion King, for example, is a globally recognized story featuring lions. They also serve as mascots for countless sports teams, brands, and institutions worldwide. The history of the lion is rich and intertwined with the history of human civilization. Today, as with many large predators, the main story of the lion revolves around its survival and the challenges of coexistence with humans. Conservationists are working hard to ensure that this majestic animal continues to roam the wild landscapes of Africa and Asia for generations to come. Appearance: golden yellow coat, males have a distinctive manner that tends to darken with age. Size: adult males typically weigh between 150 to 250 kilograms while females, which are generally smaller, weigh between 110 to 180 kilograms. Lifespan: in the wild, lions usually live for around 10 to 14 years. However, in captivity, they can live up to 20 years. Lions are unique among big cats because they live in social groups called prides. A pride typically consists of several related females and their offspring, along with a coalition of males that can be related or unrelated. Diet: carnivorous, primarily hunting ungulates like wildebeest, zebras, and antelopes. They are opportunistic and will eat smaller prey or even scavenge if necessary. Reproduction: the gestation period for lions is about 110 days, and litters typically contain 2 to 4 cubs. Historically, lions ranged across much of Europe, Asia, and Africa. Today, they are mostly found in sub-Saharan Africa, with a small population in the Gir forest of India, savannas, and open woodlands, though they can also be found in forests and desert edges. Lions are currently classified as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. Major threats include habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, poaching, and diseases. There are several conservation efforts in place, from protected reserves and national parks to initiatives that work with local communities to reduce human-lion conflicts. Lions have been revered and symbolized in many cultures for their strength, courage, and majesty. They appear in art, mythology, folklore, and literature across civilizations and have been used as symbols for royalty, stateliness, and power. Asiatic lion, found only in the Gir forest of India. Barbary lion, historically found in North Africa, it is now extinct in the wild. African lion, there are debates on the number and distinctions of subspecies within Africa. In general, They are divided based on their regions, like East African, Southern African, and West African lions. Lions are prominently featured in literature, film, and media. Examples include Aslan in the Chronicles of Narnia, the MGM Studios mascot, and Simba in The Lion King. The roar of a lion can be heard up to 5 miles away. Lionesses do most of the hunting for their pride, while the male lions tend to step in and take a share of the kill. Times better than that of a human, thanks to a layer of cells in their eyes known as the tapetum lucidum, which reflects light back through the retina. Conclusion: lions, often called king of the jungle, have held our fascination for centuries due to their strength, beauty, and unique social structures. However, the modern narrative for lions leans heavily on conservation and the pressing need to protect and preserve these majestic creatures. For more, please stay tuned.